Hello. Welcome back to Analog Dinosaur Show. We're back here in St. Petersburg. We're having a great time. The sun is shining. We're taking some photos. And today, let's discuss, in my series on composition, a technique called frame within a frame. So guys, check this out. Right now, you're seeing me inside a frame within a frame. Can you spot it? Can you spot the frame which is inside the frame? Well, in case you can't, it's this window right here. So what I'm doing here is showing you one of the most kick-ass techniques in photography composition. So basically, frame within a frame is as it sounds. So you're taking another frame and putting it inside your frame. So why the hell would you do that? Well, you want to do it because it's one of the most effective ways of directing your viewer's attention, because when you're putting another frame inside a frame, you're creating a boundary inside the frame, and with those boundaries, you're delimiting a space inside the frame. You're telling the viewer, look right here. Okay, that's what you're doing. And also, one way to look at it is, if you show a frame within a frame, it's like as if you're taking a step back and you're adding some more context to whatever is inside the frame. So this technique right here is an amazing way of adding some depth into your photo. So where would you find frames within a frame? So for example, obviously windows are an easy place to find frames within a frame. If you go to Rome, for example, you got some arches, or you can use some doorways, or if you're in nature, you can, for example, just come between two trees and you have the branches that are creating a frame within a frame. But really, there's no boundaries. You can take like a glass of beer and place somebody inside there, and it's still a frame within a frame. So let's check out some pretty amazing examples where we see the frame within a frame. Here we got, again, a photo by Maciek Dakovic, and just look at how beautifully this frame is composed. So first of all, I mean, we can see we got clearly some geometry going on. We got some triangles going on right here. So for example, here, whoop, you got a triangle, and this is actually only one of the frames within the frame. Here's the first one, and here is a second one, right here, where you can see this character, and it's creating one world, and then we got another frame within the frame right here, which is also kind of geometric, which is really cool, and then you got this blue thing here, which is also pretty much, you can say, a frame within a frame. So you can see, I mean, in just one picture, how the frames within frames they're kind of like different realities inside the frame. And I mean, obviously, everything is diagonal. You got this, again, this line here, which you could count as leading line, and this line as well is leading you to this subject. And again, you can follow the line from here on the hand to here, which leads back to this guy again. And I mean, if you look at it as well, you got a triangle formed by the heads of this character. So from this guy, you go to this guy, you go back here, and then here, which also creates a triangle and captivates our interest. So, I mean, really a masterful composition by Maciek Dakovic. One of my really all-time favorite photographers, André Kertész. And check this out. I mean, this is, compared to the last example, a really simple frame. So you can see there's really two frames. So one frame along here, which is hiding this mysterious character who's just looking at the sea, which is just creating this really cool sense of this ethereal sense. And then right here, you got the other frame, which obviously you can see the sea and the sky. I mean, this is really all there is to it, but you have this, you really, with this frame, you kind of, if it was a normal photographer, he would just go probably and take a picture of the seascape, which could be a nice photo as well. But in this frame, you can see the addition of this part right here gives it such more depth, because it gives us context. It gives you a sense of where you are. You're on a boat and you're looking at the sea. So very, very powerful image right here. A photo by Saul Leiter, really not actually such a well-known photographer, but a really good user of frames within frames. This is just one of his works. And again, actually here we can see really simply set frame. So we got these two horizontal lines here, which kind of ground the frame. Then right here on the top, you have the frame within a frame. So really mysterious photo with this woman figure. And I mean, when you're looking at the frame, your eye goes right here. So this is really all the frame within a frame does. It gives you a boundary to look at here. But then, of course, the rest of the frame is also really nicely composed, so it works. So guys, there you go. I hope you enjoyed the video. There's gonna be a ton of more videos on the way. And until then, have a great day, shoot some frames within a frame, have a great time shooting photos, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Yes. Tämähän olikin lyhyt.